and I spent time with my kid. I went to Nashville, and I sang at Bluebird Cafe, and it was a dream of mine since I was 13 years old, and I'm 40, and so this was 3 years ago, so I was 37, and I wanted to sing. That was my dream. Watching a Thing Called Love with Sandra Bullock and Samantha Matheson, I think it is. And ever since watching that, and I was really obsessed with country music and as a kid, because I write music, and I was really obsessed with it. And so I was like, when I'm old enough, I'm going to Nashville and I'm going to sing at Bluebird Cafe. So I went, and it was like over 80 or 100 phone calls, but because you have to call to get on the list, and they only have 25 spots. So me, my daughter, and her best friend at the time, all three of us, we were in Johnny Cash Museum, and we were calling over and over, trying to get through. And then finally, his phone got through, or her phone got through, and I got my name on the list, and I sang. And it was a dream come true for the first time. That was my one thing that I wanted to do my whole life, and I did it.
It's awesome. That's really amazing.
Did you ever see the performance?
No, well, maybe, probably.
I think you have. Must have not been memorable for you.
Oh my God, hush your mouth.
What was your favorite?
Okay, so when my sister graduated high school, my mom and dad said that she could pick anywhere in the world she wanted to go. Since she's 10 years younger than me, and my brother died in 2003, she looked at me one day, we were at the vet with the cat, and she said, "Can Amanda come with us?" And my mom's like, okay, if she pays for half of it. And so Stacy chose to go to England and France and Switzerland and Italy. So we did. And so we started off, I paid for half of it. I paid for all of my excursions and everything. And my parents were like, okay, so we're going to Europe. Where would you like to go in Europe? Near these places that we're going to. So I said, I want to go to Stonehenge and I want to go to Pompeii, because I had a thing for ancient civilizations and the mysteries of the world, and both of those, fit the bill. And so we did. We started off in England, and I saw a bunch of Doctor Who stuff, and of course my family is not the nerds that I am, and so I was the only one excited for this. And then we went on the London Eye, and we went up to Oxford, which, if I had my life to do over again, I would go to college at Oxford in a heartbeat. It is so stunning and beautiful and idyllic and haunted and amazing, and I loved it. And then we went up to Stonehenge, and it's unexpected, and it's out in the middle of nowhere. You just drive, and then it's there. You're like, whoa. And then we went down to France, and my sister went and saw the Palace of Versailles with my mom, and my dad and I went and saw the Rodin Museum, and then we saw a French parking drama and ate ice cream, and that was a lot of fun. And then we saw the Eiffel Tower. We went to the Lido and saw a burlesque show. And then we had, food and everything. And then we went down to Switzerland. Switzerland was expensive, but it was good. It was different. It was, quiet, and they had this like wooden bridge that was really cool, and like a lion statue and everything. And then we went to Venice, which was really neat, with the masks and along the way I collected these vintage looking postcards in every place that we went. And so I got like vintage postcards of the Stonehenge with the old cars, and then I got like some pictures, and Notre Dame, I got a picture of a death-looking person in there, and I did it in black and white and everything. And so we went to Venice, and then we went to Verona, we went to Pisa, and we ended up in Rome, and we saw the Colosseum and everything, and then we had a day excursion to Pompeii. So we got to do everything I wanted to do. We got to see a lot of Italy. My favorite place that we went to was Florence, because it was beautiful, and the church that's down there, it's beautiful. It's green and pink and white, and you literally turn a corner and it's there, and there is a lady in the group that openly wept when she saw it for the first time. And seeing the artwork from all the greats, from Michelangelo and Rossellini and all of those people, it was amazing. I don't think there's an artist named Rossellini. I'm wrong. But anyway, seeing all the art was beautiful. And seeing the Vatican and the Sistine Chapel, I saw it all. And so I got a tattoo for the trip. And then all of the vintage postcards and everything that I had collected on the trip, I made into a giant collage. And it doesn't look great, but it's memories of my trip. And so I put it somewhere because it really doesn't look great. I put it in my bathroom. And so Tisa saw it. She has told me that we're going to move it.
Yeah, when you move it out of the bathroom, it's in the toilet.
But I like it. I like going in there and remembering my trip. That was my favorite vacation.
Oh, that's good, baby.
It's a lot. It's Europe.
I'm unrelatable to it. I can't say anything. Never been out of the country.
It's the one and only. You know, I've been to Canada and Mexico, but it was the one and only time that I've been to Europe. So, it was fun. So, anywhere in the world you'd want to go, where would that be?
Didn't we already do this card?
No, we didn't.
You asked me before then.
I know. We've had lots of conversations. We got in an argument about how to do vacations. But you never said. You said someplace stateside.
I don't have any. I've already done what I wanted to do. I want to go back to Nashville though, because I wasn't able to do anything because Robin was 16 and her friend was underage too, so I wasn't able to do Nashville really the way that I wanted to. But I took my kid with me, and that's all that matters. She saw me on stage, and that's all that matters. But I would like to do Nashville.
Did we talk about this when we? Was that on that podcast when we got in the argument about planned vacations or
it was
beachside?
in real life.
It was in real life. Yeah, so a lot of these questions have to do with how we want to do vacations, because this was before me and Teresa talked about it. And I want to do museums. I want to see the history of the place. I want to be busy on my vacations, and she wants to sit by the pool and sit by the beach. Because it's time to relax.
She doesn't fucking stop.
I don't. So it's going to be fun when we get to go on vacations, because she's gonna have to be busy a day or two, and I'm gonna have to relax a day or two. We're gonna have to compromise.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there's no way in fucking hell that I'm just gonna fucking be busy all the time.
But I want to go. It's the new place. I want to see everything.
There's always going back. That's the
yeah,
whole
but it's
point
not
of
the
life.
whole point, because there's another place to see. There's other places to see.
And there's always going back. We're not going to argue about this right now. We have 6 minutes. Next question.
I'm not going to roll again. Let's see.
No, yeah.
What about Disney?
What about Disney?
Do you want to go back? Disney World? Disneyland?
I haven't been since I was 17.
Is it something you would want to go back to?
My mom really wants to go, and like that's something that we're discussing as to go as a family. So my mom has said she wants to go, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
My bucket list. I want to go on the Disney cruise. I want to go see Disney at Halloween, and I want to go see Disney at Christmas.
I want to go to Disney at Halloween. I want to go to New York at Christmas. That was always a dream. And like I've been planning on going since forever, and I haven't.
Well, you know the 3 places I want to take the kids to before they graduate?
Yes, we hear you
all
talk
the time.
about it all the fucking time.
Because I want it. I want to take them to New York City. I want to take them to Washington, D.C. And I want to take them to Hawaii. 3. 2 trips.
I don't think they
3
deserve
places.
anything.
Not this year.
I don't think they deserve any trips until they fucking act right. Seriously.
Oh, puberty has hit him hard. What about Universal? Do you want to see Hogwarts?
No.
Oh, it's amazing.
You know where I really wanted to go? See the Friends stage.
See the Friends stage?
I'm very, as you can hear from our favorite vacations, we're way different.
Yeah. That's okay. It means we have to compromise.
Yeah.
which is not easy.
It's different.
It'll be okay.
We'll be okay.
That you can come to museums and spend a little extra money, and I'll sit by the pool one day. I don't know what I'll do by the pool. I'll probably be antsy because I can't sit still.
You could fucking read by the pool.
But I'll get bored after like 2 hours.
Oh my god. We'll figure things out, baby.
Okay.
Any more questions?
Nope, not on this card. Do you have any questions? About traveling or weird...
Here in Arizona,
life?
you need to have an ID that's going to be your travel ID. Like I saw the sign on the board on the freeway saying that you need to have your ID if you're going to travel.
Yeah, they have a new ID, but if you get a new driver's license, it'll be updated to that.
I need to get a new one. Mine is really old.
I need to get a new one too. Yeah, yours is really old.
Yeah, I got the letter stating that I needed to change my ID. The picture, like, in 2014, 2015, I never have. And the address is older than that on my ID. So I need to fucking update everything. Maybe this year I'll do it.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. How's your week been?
Very fast. How's your been?
Busy.
It's been a rough week.
But it's been nice. I feel like we've had more time in the evenings to be able to spend together. I mean, we've gone swimming twice. Last night we went on a giant walk. We've done things. We haven't been idle. And we've barely watched TV.
Mm-hmm.
So those are all good things.
Yeah, we recorded the podcast twice this week.
Yeah, we did it on Tuesday and we're doing it on Thursday because hopefully tomorrow, we'll see. We're thinking about doing...
Shot about it.
Tomorrow. Because we can't do it on Saturday. We shouldn't do it on Sunday, so tomorrow's all we got. And it's been every other week, right?
Yes.
So it's tomorrow.
Fucking, there's mosquitoes all over the place. Well, thank you for tuning in to this episode. It's been all over the place, and it's been really sad in the beginning, and then, I don't know.
I tried to liven it up. I talked about some of my favorite things.
Yeah. I just think this episode was weird. That's what I said last time, huh?
That's, most of them are going to be weird until we find a groove. And once we find a groove, they'll go easier. We're just trying new things out and trying to feel our way through this. That's all.
So let us know if you like the format with her writing subjects and picking a number.
I know that I know what the subject of another couple of episodes coming up are going to be. I don't even have to roll the dice for those.
Yes. But let us know if you like that format. But check us out on Facebook at Rebel Mayhem LLC. Amanda Marks Writer, Amanda Marks Realtor, Tax Mayhem, TR Beltran, OG TR Beltran, I think it is. And on Instagram, we have a Rebel Mayhem page, and we have OG TR Beltran again, I think. I don't know. Just look for us. It could be under Tisa Rebel Beltran. You look for that. And then Amanda Skew.
Something, yeah.
Something?
I think it's Amanda Skew.
You don't pay attention to your Instagram?
No.
You should.
I'm really not good at social media, you know that?
That's why you hired me.
Yes. Hired with quotes?
Yeah. Alright. Thanks for tuning in this week. I'm Tisa.
I'm Amanda.
And we'll see you in a couple days. Have a good weekend.
Night.